Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on Tijuana. Today's starting pitcher, number 49. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Just about to get underway. Henry Aaron getting ready to hit. Fun attempt. Popped up. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Ball 1.
On the corner for a strike. Now 1-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. And it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one in the air, center field. Clark on the move. And that's the third out. Leading off, Max
The
Clark.
leadoff hitter tonight, the center fielder, number 3, Max Clark.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Ball, that's in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
24/7.
Back here at Petco Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2, George Lombard Jr. digs in now. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nice curveball for a strike. Rodriguez, a 6'2 southpaw, 230 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Bunting for a hit, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. New inning getting started. Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swings through that. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Clark should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1.
David Ortiz.
Ball inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Esmeralyn Valdez. Betts. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, here's Acuna.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Sends it over to Sheets. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Nope. That's inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's fouled off. Line drive. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Luis Lara, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Ball. That's inside.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Oh, that's out.
That one outside. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Check
Nope,
swing.
outside.
He held up. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. Grand slam. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Sheets under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nope.
Now time
Hang
called
on.
at the plate.
You got time.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting for Miami, the first
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 runner takes off. Strike in there.
High leg.
Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Muncy. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the third. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been around pretty good so far, but now on the bump, Brent Hedrick. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Hedrick, a 6'6" southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That's chasing that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
For the machine, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Up and foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one clips the corner. Got him swinging. Back here in San Diego, and now the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Late on that fastball. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Luis Lara now at the plate.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Ball 2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Squirts away from Langoliers. No advance, though. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Hey!
He's trying for third.
That's
Pitch
ball 2.
misses. Not in time. He's safe. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Hendrick He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him looking for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-0. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Bunting gets it down to first. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. There's a strike. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Esmeralyn Valdez getting ready to hit.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's a ball. Hey!
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the
Here's
Machines,
Betts.
the second
He's
baseman.
already... forward in this game.
Betts.
This one popped up. Lombard under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Max Clark.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
The catcher, Jay Langeliers.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And now it's Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. And that will end the inning.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback. Were they correct? I speak the truth, then I spit facts. Big racks, what I stack ain't no.
Back here at Petco Park, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Valdez makes a move towards the gap, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Lara will. Next,
Now
Mason Montgomery takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. Fastball, and it gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Lombard. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Ouch, that one got him.
Right there.
Now batting for Miami, the designated hitter, Cal.
Yeah, the batter now,
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 2 outs. That
Ball
misses. 3 and 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. Back here in San Diego, and the batter will be the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Hey. Ball.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
Hey.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Henry Aaron digging in now. Popped up and a foul ball. Strike 2.
.02 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Puts a bunt down. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting for Miami, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Runner on the move. There's the
Ball
ball.
next in.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's ball 2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. We might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to first, Sheets. Here's the tag, and he's out. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
And a swing and a miss. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Looks like they're thinking the safety squeeze, and the defense has to be on alert right now, expecting anything in this situation.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The second baseman.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And we're back. Leading off, Esmeralyn Valdez.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball in.
Late on that fastball. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. That's ball 4, and that puts an end to the perfect game. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Number 2 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but
Betts. There's one.
Yes, you're
the
out.
final out of the game,
No, he's
and
out.
history here. He has thrown the no-no.
congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.